Hello, my baseball fans. Well, the Blue Jays lost to the Boston Red Sox 5-0. I'm going to take you to the highlights on that game. Game 2 of the series between the Jays and Red Sox go tomorrow night. So I have highlights on that game also tomorrow night. So here's what happened in game 1 of a 3-game set with the Boston Red Sox. Hope you enjoy the highlights.
Welcome to the first of 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. How crazy is this? This is the first time the Blue Jays are playing an East Division opponent this season.
Interim manager Chad Tracy off to a winning start. The Sox are in Toronto tonight in search of their first 3-game winning streak.
Cease is making his 6th start of the season. The ERA just over 2. The walks are up, but so are the strikeouts. He went 5 innings in Anaheim against the Angels, allowing just 2 runs, striking out 12.
Roman Anthony will hit the designated hitter, batting left. 2 out, spaces empty, top of the first.
And they see Cease strike Anthony out.
Mentioned Ranger Suarez hit 1-2 record, 4 ERA, had 2 outstanding outings before that last one.
Miles Straw steps in to lead it off for Toronto.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes Hackett.
2 down, here's Laddie.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes swinging. Ranger Suarez with 2 Ks in the first inning.
Here now, Trevor Story, who's been very much in the news the last couple of days.
Fastball, and he gets him. 2 down.
Well, you throw the breakers out there, you get him looking out there, you know he's going to expand, and then you come with the number 1. He blows it right by him.
2 out, spaces empty, and the infield will shift toward first base. Left-handed hitter Marcelo Mayra.
Luck.
Our future stars don't simply show up on the world stage. They are built from the ground up, right here in the heart of our communities. From a childhood dream to the national team, we are Canada, driven by Volkswagen.
$5 million series guarantee and a $500,000 main event. PokerStars Ignite Series.
Hard hit. That's fair down the line. That crashes off the side fence. Boy, if that had kept on going, it's an easy double for Marcelo Meyer. He takes a single with 2 down.
First base runner of the night for either side, and here's the center fielder Cedar Rafaela. Runner not going, and a swing and a miss. C strikes out Rafaela on 3 pitches, and he's already got 3 of them here tonight.
Suarez has retired all 5 he's faced. 2 out, spaces empty, no score, bottom of the second.
Eloy Jimenez.
And in there to catch him looking. Name of the game tonight for Suarez's strikeouts. Already 3 in the first 2 innings.
Top of the third, Dylan C stares in at Carlos Narvaez.
Got him. Boy, is he dealing tonight. That's 4 strikeouts through 2 1/3.
The location of these pitches is what's most impressive to me. He is just staying right out there off the edge when needed.
Second time through the order now for Cease. 2 out, spaces empty. Jaron Duran is up.
Got him. Wow. A changeup to get him. 3 outstanding innings from Dylan Cease.
Now Ranger Suarez really sharp. He has fanned 3 already. 2. Wave and a miss as he spins around.
And Suarez, in his way, is pitching as well as Cease is right now.
Davis Schneider will take a walk. He's the first Blue Jays base runner of the game.
Now the 9-hitter Tyler Heineman.
Ground ball to short. Story to Meyer. That's 1 on the first. Double play. Red Sox turn 2. Ranger gets the twin killing.
Dylan Cease brings his 5 strikeouts today back to the hill. He's allowed 1 hit so far. And now he offers home to Wilson Contreras.
2-2 and a line drive base hit into right field on the fastball. So Wilson is aboard. And a good start for the Sox in the 4th. Red Sox have something going on here. First and second. 1 down after the Abreu ball 4. And you had better capitalize on the opportunities you do get against this guy.
This is popped up. Third base side, foul territory, and the catch made by Heineman for the second out.
2 on, 2 out. Marcelo Mayra up, who did have the first Red Sox base hit of the game back in the second.
Line drive and a base hit center field. Here comes Contreras rounding third. Straw firing home. It will not get there, and the run is in. Marcelo Meyer 2 for 2 and drives in the first run of the ball game against Dylan Cease.
How's he going to attack him? They know the numbers. They're not going to give him a fastball to hit. This was just a spinner. Marcelo hits this ball hard right back up the middle.
Yeah, got a bad slider.
Cease trying to stop the inning right here. First and third, 2 down.
Ground ball left side. Okamoto's got to go across the diamond, and he will to get a Rafael.
Who says you need to resize designs one by one? With Canva, you just need a couple of clicks.
And end the top of the fourth,
and they're quickly 2 outs.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. to climb in. He struck out in the first inning. Swing and a miss, and strike 3. Oh, he's piling up strikeouts tonight. That was a 9-pitch fourth inning.
And the batter is Carlos Narvaez, the catcher and the number 8 hitter in the Red Sox lineup. Up the middle, not hit that hard. Tricky play, though. Sosa gets it across in time for the out.
So Sosa was going in the right direction, stayed right with it, and knew he had some time. It hit that turf and took off toward left center field, so Sosa stayed right with it.
And now speed on the bases and at the plate with Durbin at first and Duran at the plate.
Now Heineman's going to come out from behind home plate and go talk to his starter.
Grounded to second. Sosa. Clement on to first, but not in time. Duran runs very well.
All right, here's Wilson Contreras.
Here's his 3-2. Oh, he got him, hit him. And that's going to put runners at first and second. It was a painful at bat.
Cease didn't throw a ball hardly in the first 3 innings, and now he's walked 3. He's thrown 78 pitches, and a big chance here for Roman.
Play on and thrown into center field by Cease. Duran is up and running into third, and down to second goes Contreras. Cease tosses it into the outfield.
Really kind of spins just out of control and lets it go.
They get a ground ball. Cease goes tumbling, can't find it. The run scores. He flailed at it with his hand and came up empty, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0.
Well, this was an easy inning ender. Was chopped right away, and he just lost his feet coming off the mound. He tried to recover it still barehanded.
Getting his lead at third, and Roman Anthony at first with Abreu about to step in. William. And a shot to right field. Sanchez back. It's off the glove. 1 run is in. Anthony churning around third, and now heads on back. And an absolute rocket there by Wilyer Abreu off the glove of Sanchez as the Red Sox tack on another and lead it 3-0.
And that ball was hit really hard. Sanchez almost made a beautiful catch. Sox get a little love there as it pops out of that glove to get you that third run.
Trevor 0 for 2 tonight. Second and third, the pitch.
And it's high in the air to center, but Straw is there for out number 3.
Kazuma Okamoto leading off for the Blue Jays.
The lefty's 3-2 pitch. Hot shot, diving play, Durbin. He's up and skipping it over there. He got it there in time. Heck of a play by Durbin at third. He steals a hit.
Just a little step, hop, dive. He gets up and just wants to get rid of this ball quick. Use the turf.
2 down, bases empty.
So now Eloy Jimenez.
3-2. He got him, struck him out. What a performance so far for Ranger Suarez.
The easiest way to build your NBA parlay is by playing Pick'em on PointsBet. That turns $10 into $250. It's easy. When the game is live, I can track it on the app or on my lock screen. PointsBet. Bet on it.
Our plan to protect Ontario is fighting for every steel and auto job.
6 Ks, and he gets a 1-2-3 in the 5th.
97, not close. Meyer has faced Dylan Cease 3 times. He's been on base all 3.
Runner on first base to begin the 6th. Cedar Rafaela up for the Red Sox.
And a line drive in left field. That's down for a base hit. First and second. Red Sox have had that each of the last 3 innings, first and second.
Carlos Narvaez, the number 8 hitter, and the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. To second one, on to first for 2.
Best case scenario, you get a ground ball and Ernie Clement turns it. Juan Sosa with the perfect throw to first base. That is a huge couple of outs here in this inning.
And gives Dylan Cease a chance to finish 6. He'll offer to the 9 hitter Caleb Durbin.
Little floater. Over the shortstop's head. That's going to dunk down for a hit. Another run scores. Meyer in to make it 4-0.
Durbin, nice job staying through it and getting that big fourth run.
That's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it is.
And that will signal the end of the night for Dylan Cease. He's got to be frustrated at how things turned over the last 3 innings. And a runner at first, his responsibility as John Schneider turns it over to the lefty, Joe Mantiply.
Left on left matchup, Mantiply against Jarren Duran.
There goes the runner, and it's lined to left field. Davis Schneider back, dives, he caught it! Holy smokes, what a catch by Davis Schneider in left field.
He continues to improve his outfield play. That'll get him some more playing time.
The Blue Jays still don't have a hit in this game. 1 walk, erased on a double play. And that's going to do it. Jesus Sanchez sneaks it inside the bag at third, and he's got a double.
Nobody said it had to be pretty. This is a sinker, and it's in on his hands, and he just pulls the hands in and somehow cues it just inside the third base bag.
Sanchez double, now 40,000 plus into it.
And there's number 7.
Suarez silences the crowd and strikes out Schneider. Now he gets the catcher Tyler Heineman, switch hitter batting from the right. 0-2. Swing and a miss. On a curve down and away. Heineman went falling for it. Back-to-back strikeouts. A Red Sox career high. 8 Ks.
Order for Miles Straw, who has struck out and lined it.
Now back to the top of the lineup, and Miles Straw.
And the lefty's 2-1. And a fly ball, right field. Abreu on the move, but there.
Someone's dreams are coming true this week. If you want a chance to win big, you got a lotto. Sign up at olg.ca.
This is the first nonstick with no coating. The Titanium Always Pan Pro.
And that will do it. Nothing comes of that first hit. Still 4-0.
He has not given the Blue Jays hitters a lot to hit, and clearly all very different looks coming out of his hand.
As you can see, just 1 hit allowed, and it was kind of an excuse me opposite field double.
2 down.
I'll tell you what makes a new manager, Chad Tracy, happy is having performances like you've gotten the last couple of nights.
He's allowed 1 hit. Shot toward the alley, but on the move, Cedar Rafaela to make the catch. 1, 2, 3 they go on a 9-pitch 7th inning.
There are 2 outs in the top of the 8th.
Here now, Carlos Narvaez, who's 0 for 3 tonight.
2-2. There's a shot driven out to left field. That's deep. That's sailing back. And it's out of here. Home run, Carlos Narvaez. And that was a bullet. His 2nd home run of the season. Red Sox lead it 5-0 in Toronto.
It's 5 straight games now the Red Sox have homered in. Carlos gets a slider up in the zone. A few of those up and down here.
Ranger Suarez, who has just been spectacular tonight. He's had 6 innings tonight, 6 out of the 7, where he's only faced 3 batters.
Lenin Sosa.
Swung on and missed, and down he goes. Strike 3. He's got himself another one. That is 9 strikeouts for Ranger.
And there are 2 down in this 8th.
So the next pitch will be 105, and will it be the last one he throws tonight? The 2-2. And in there for strike 3 as he gets to 10 strikeouts. A magnificent performance tonight for Ranger Suarez.
And he'll give way now to Greg Weissert. He got off to a bit of a slow start this season, 12 games. You see that ERA up over 4, the whip over 1.4.
Just their 2nd hit all night, and both of them doubles.
And that keeps this game going, and if nothing else, gives the fans in their Clement hockey jerseys one more chance to cheer on Ernie Clement.
Clement has a 10-game hitting streak on the line. And he'll pop it up. Contreras ranging. He is there. He makes the catch, and the Red Sox win it. For the first time this season, they have won 3 consecutive games. A brilliant pitching performance out of Ranger Suarez. 8 innings, 1 hit, 10 strikeouts.
Well, much like yesterday, the offense did enough.
And 2 in a row under the interim manager, Chad Tracy.
Tomorrow night with game 2 of this 3-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just a reminder, the Raptors are playing game 5 of their series on Wednesday versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. The series is tied at 2 apiece. So I'll be back on that on Wednesday. So have a good one. Bye for now.